Connection lost.
100 punches later.
Oh, let's go again.
Okay.
Don't let the elbow flare out. 4, 7, 6 is the beat. Let's go.
What's up, guys, and welcome. We're back in SBG Charlestown with the one and the only Owen Roddy. If you don't know who Owen is, get back under your rock. Introduce yourself to the people.
Obviously, guys, Coach Owen Roddy here. Conor McGregor striking coach, head coach at SBG Charlestown. Now this evening we're going to work on some striking, work on a few ideas on how to get more power in your strikes. So we have these toys today, Strike Tech. These are going to measure his speed and his power.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the punches how I throw them now.
Yeah.
We're going to see what level that comes at, and then Owen is going to go through some technique to be able to increase that power and improve it. So again, you can take that straight away, look at yourself, look at the dynamics of how you're throwing your punches, and hopefully straight away improve that power ratio from the feet through to the fist and that landing power. And hopefully we're going to add a little bit of notorious power to our punches. We have a pleasure of working with literally one of the best striking coaches in the fucking world, proven by the fighters he's had under his belt, and the fact that this man himself...
Keep him around me all the time. You just go around saying that all day.
Let's get to it. What we're using, you can see here, this is going to measure, I guess it's velocity and impact, is it?
Speed and power, yeah.
And that's sitting under the wrap around the wrist.
Most important thing for me is, you know, your stance, where you're generating the power from, and how you're pushing through on your shots.
This is a journey back into getting outside of the gym, getting your body, getting your mind used to some other things that help develop you as an athlete rather than just being stuck in one dimension. As you will have seen through the McGregor Fast, we did that. We talked to the doctor who literally said how you can be limiting your body if you're not putting yourself out into other fields of athleticism, testing your boundaries and testing your abilities. You're literally going to plateau and reduce your abilities to be a long-term proficient athlete, or even to get to those levels of detail in terms of your physique and muscularity and all that. After all this training, we're going to step on a stage as well, just to prove to you that you can do all of this and still have a physique you can be proud of. Plus, it's always added to the to fight, isn't it? Whenever you put wraps on, regardless of how you feel before, when you put them on, you just want to hit something. Right? It feels that's all you want to do.
This, you feel okay?
Good.
Just going to measure simple shots. Okay, just going to get you to pop in your stance and pop a jab.
Measure this one.
2 million.
But yeah, you got to measure a Stockton's laugh. It'd just come up awesome.
Yeah. Everyone's on steroids. That's it.
Again. 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 Right, freeze. Okay, so obviously jab is probably one of the most important strikes we can use in any striking game, boxing, kickboxing.
Set up for everything, isn't it?
Exactly. Maintain range, find range, everything.
Yeah.
So it's important that we get it correct. You're going heel up, pointing towards the direction that the strike is going. Okay. Bending your knees, sit a little bit heavy on your legs. When there's weight on your legs, there's weight on your punches.
Which is called sitting down on your punches.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that's what he said.
Okay.
Don't let the elbow flare out. What will happen is when you impact, when the power comes back, it's going to dissipate through the elbow and you're going to lose power. Okay, if there's structure behind it, boom. Now it comes through the elbow, into the shoulder, into the hips, back into the leg. So you're going to have maximum power. So keep those elbows in, drive off your back leg, boom. Okay?
Yeah. Elbows in line with that hip. That's the
Elbows in line.
We all have that tendency to come a little wide, don't we?
Sitting a little bit lower, sitting an inch lower as well.
Yeah.
So this is for power shots. Connection lost.
100 punches later.
It's actually taking the right hand. What do you think of Strike Tech, Roddy?
So off we go. Oh, let's go again. Again. Fast, hard. Good. 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 210, we're up to it. Good time. So even just with a little step on the jab, keeping those elbows in, keeping structure behind your shots, you went from
190.
1 to 210.
So 20 pounds of difference in pressure just from changing our stance.
And that's just driving through on it. You're still only getting used to that stance.
Oh, it didn't feel comfortable?
No.
You're wondering what the noise is in the background. It's just people going to work.
Working.
That just proves our exact point. Anybody can be doing this.
Yeah.
There are a guy and 2 girls over there working, punching, learning and fighting. This is just athleticism. It's just a challenge for the body. It's just an improvement for you to go through. So don't be afraid. Come down to these clubs.
When you train so hard together and you go through what you go through,
All you got to do is see each other improve, don't you? It's a real good character building place to get yourself down to. Don't be afraid of these things. Don't be afraid of trying the bag. With that said, let's move on to the next bit, which is going to be.
So now we're going to introduce the power. Power, the walk. Good. Really good. Good, nice. Very important details on this is the same. It's your feet. So if I step 3 inches on the jab, boom, I must step 3 inches on the cross. What I see a lot of the time is people that step on the jab, they'll leave the rear leg behind and they'll rotate over. But if I step through, pop, boom, I'm going to generate a lot more power because I'm bringing my body weight with me on the shoulder. Yeah. Load it again, step on the jab, pop, step on the cross. Again. Good, again. And just lower your weight a little bit. Feel the weight in the legs and drive. Nice bit more. There we go. Stepping through on your strikes, elbows in, keep that structure and punch through that back. Okay. Fast as you can. 5, 7, 6 is the beat. Let's go. Let's go. Step through fast. 6, 19, 6, 3, 8 is the beat. Yeah, 6, 3, 3. Elbows in. Sit a little bit lower. 8. Beautiful. That's the one. Dropping your weight on that. You went from 6, 3, which is powerful enough, to 8, 8, 7.
Bloody hell. Proof.
Which is nice. Very good.
Woo!
Yeah.
So we stop on it.
Yeah.
How far was that?
Keep your hands tight. Yeah. Ready? Once more. Boom. So we got the 515 on that one.
515, not a bad base.
Yeah, not bad at all. On the hook, as you can see, my back heel is loaded. My weight is loaded. Yep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the weight, so my right heel comes down, left heel comes up. My toes are pointing in the direction that the punch is traveling. On the shot itself, there needs to be structure behind your shots. When there's no structure here, when I impact, it dissipates through the peak area.
Yep.
Here, and you see this a lot of people throwing shots and then the shoulder comes through and they end up damaging the shoulder. Same level, shoulder, elbow, knuckles all on the same level. Load it on that lead leg and then I'm going to transfer that weight back. Boom. Yeah? Okay. So let's try and focus on that.
So now I'm really looking to turn that body over and that front heel comes up and the back heel drops.
Yeah. Sitting a little bit down on your strikes, elbow behind your hand and elbow behind your shoulder. Yep. Okay? Turn right through. So 515 is what we're trying to beat. Sit down, let's go. Go at 540, alright, you already beat it. One more, sit a little bit low. 577. Boom. 647.
647 and we started on 515.
515, and all of them were above that.
And so we have actual analytical proof there that what Owen has shown me today in literally an hour, we've improved poundage and strike on every single punch. So there was always, I could have sat back and just been smashing that bag and thinking, yeah, I'm good at this. Yeah. I've got it down. Because I can move, because I can throw, because I'm feeling like it's landing hard. The bag's swinging, making noises, thudding. Yeah. But it's all about that efficiency and the mechanics. So put these into practice and I promise you, just drill it, it will get better. Don't be afraid of stepping on that bag. You've got the tools, so just get out there and try it. That's all we can say. Thank you very, very much, Owen. Absolute pleasure, as always. We are going to be down here now on a more regular basis.
Yeah, most definitely.
As we come more into this like serious kind of style of fight camp now, I'm going to be starting to get drilled and trained. We're going to be running a class here. Yeah. I'm going to be running through a class that Owen's taking today, so I hold no ego on myself. Yeah. I'm going to start at ground zero and we're going to build ourselves all the way back up. So thank you all for joining us on this episode of Undisputed. We'll catch you in the next one. And Lex, that's Owen. And we're going to get a little bit notorious. Boom, baby.
Lately I've been doing shit different, cooking like a chef. I've been all up in the kitchen. Had to make a move, had to make a little distance. A lot of people tripping, they could never see the vision. Fuck that, tell them bounce.